Peace. This is James Robinson coming at you live from the Underground Railroad. Get out, do a lot of YouTube. I watch it every day. Love it. I love watching the podcast. I like to hear different people talk about different things and share their opinions. But often I do get upset. I get upset over the ignorance that's spewed out there. And one of the most ignorant things that I come across is when I hear these conservatives talk about family values and why people are not where they are because they don't believe in God and all this stuff like that, and I have to disagree with that. I have to disagree wholly with that. That's not true. Most people believe in God. In the United States, more people believe in God than believe in anything else. But this is not a godly nation. But the people believe in God or the figure of God or the image of God or the ideology of God, but they don't have a nation that is based off of God. The United States of America has never been a godly nation. That's bullshit. Any nation that condones racism, discrimination, not to forget slavery, and putting down women, that's not a godly nation. This nation does everything that is against God. Antichrist, I call it. It's anti-children. It's anti-unity. It's anti-woman. You got restaurants in this country that every single day and night they're cooking food that they can't sell, and they'd rather throw it in the trash can than give it to a homeless person or someone that's hard in luck. I know I have worked in restaurants, and I know what the policy is. A lot of restaurants have a policy that they cannot give their food away. They put that food in the dumpster. And some of them companies that I worked for in restaurants, if the people off the streets would go and try to get the food out of the trash can, they would call it along and have them arrested for being a vagrant. Yes, that's no lie. I know. I've been there. And then you wonder what kind of nation this is. You get people laugh about it. A lot of people, black and white people, when you talk like I talk, they laugh at it. They think it's funny. What the fuck is funny about somebody starving to death? What's funny about people that can't make a living and having to get on welfare? What's funny about that? What's funny about having your kids crying because they're hungry and you can't afford to feed them? Anything funny about that? Do you find that enlightening? I mean, the idiocy of these people. I mean, no wonder the nation is in the shape it's in. I mean, we got brain dead people walking around here thinking they own everything and so-called running the country. And they're talking about, well, we free. Free for what? Free to be a damn fool? I would say that. Because it's a fool that only thinks of himself and puts down everybody else. And then you wonder, well, why are we having all these shootings everywhere? I'm not even going to go there. I'm going to let you figure it out for yourself. Let the people figure it out for yourself. Why are all these shootings in this country? In an industrialized country at that. Now, I can see if it's a country overseas in Africa or Asia or South America. But this country, the United States of America, is an industrialized technological giant. We should not be having the problems that countries like Rwanda and Nigeria and Iraq and Syria and Thailand, I'm just naming a few, or Bolivia, places like that, Haiti. We should be the model of the world. We should show people by example what it's like to live in a modern society where people are civilized and have common sense and are decent and care about one another. But the United States is far from that. We don't care about nothing. We don't even care about ourselves. Because we care about ourselves, we wouldn't put the food inside of our stomachs that we put in there. We wouldn't therefore work ourselves to death just to pay for a car or a house. I understand their needs. Everybody has needs. But a lot of the things that we are working ourselves to death for are wants and desires. And then we're going to sit back and talk about somebody else, somewhere else. Shame on us. Shame, shame, shame. Have a good day.